Hello, UJ. Welcome back. Today we've first game of playoffs, I believe,
Yeah,
across the
big
board.
day for the Jimmies. First day of playoffs in this fall semester.
hmm
We got Rocket League JV facing off against the Northeast State Bears in quarterfinals. Super excited about this. And while we're getting ready, waiting for the teams to show up in the lobby, I think that is correct. So, yes, super excited to get this underway. Um, yeah, I'm honestly super proud of the guys for qualifying to playoffs.
Yeah.
Um, We've seen them improve so much throughout the season, so I hope to see some of that today. But it is a single Elam bracket, so win here, UJ advance on to semifinals, and lose here, and these boys' season is over.
Yeah, winner takes all in these last what 3 games that they're going to be playing for the season because quarterfinals.
Yeah, so
So up
most
to
up to three
up to
games.
3 more games.
Plus, two of these guys joining us for the varsity team's debut on LAN coming up this weekend. That'll be this Sunday. So look forward to that. We'll be potentially looking to raid that stream from this channel. Otherwise, it'll be on the Wartburg Esports live
Okay.
stream. So that's starting at 8 a.m. Bright and early is our first match.
Ooh, okay. 8-8. That's early.
That is early.
Totally early.
And I think that's a rematch versus Illinois College, first game in the morning.
Man.
And then if they take that, looking for the uh, extreme upset versus St. Ambrose, swept that conference. But enough about the varsity team. We'll get to that this weekend.
hmm
This is all JV all the way.
For
While
now,
we're
we're waiting for the opposition to pull up,
Yeah,
as
and
as
while
they
we do
say.
that, I might turn down some of the audio because we got
What?
a lot of audience noises.
We don't. We love audience noises.
The little beans in the audience.
Yeah, they're my boys.
Like name one?
Jerry.
Name one of these beans.
Well,
Is there
Jerry
a
is the blue one third row from the right.
whoa?
What a
Whoa! Hold on, I gotta get
wait.
on this. Check this out.
Yo, yo.
Name like one of these guys.
Uh, second row middle is Jerry.
Jerry.
I called him from a while ago. You know, he's my boy. If I see Jerry in the audience, I always know where he is. What's that one? That's Jerry. The one dead center right now. Yeah, that's my
That's
boy.
Jerry.
That's my boy Jerry.
How do you tell them apart?
It's like it. You know when like when there's twins, and like they look the same, but like you know who's who just based off how they operate. That's how I feel about my boy Jerry.
That's Jerry.
Yeah.
So who's the other one?
The other one behind him, well, that's his twin brother Jacob.
Oh, Jacob.
Yeah. And then the other blue one, a while ago is Matthew. I don't know why they changed the whole naming scheme.
So it's three. It's triplets.
Mhm. Yeah.
So are two? I don't know how to. Maybe I'm ignorant. Are two of the members of a triplet, when you're referring to just those two, was that a twins?
I think that's the duple of the triplet.
A duple.
Yeah, it's the duple. Anyways, getting started.
Getting into it, game 1 of 5. UJ on the kickoff. Take the advantageous position early. Snaky gets it over.
Bugles keeping pressure on the rogue soldier who's there. So hit it high. Snaky hits it to opposite blue corner. Good attempt to get an aerial shot there. Back to just keeping it in the corner there. Bugles not quite moving the soul tag.
UJ on the attack early, but Northeast is now going to get a chance to counterattack. Game sound does sound a little bit weird. I will work to get that fixed when a goal comes through.
Bugles there, the guardian angel already. Nice little pass down there. Unfortunately, no one's there to receive it. Hydra gets it on the defense there. Gonna keep it in MJ corner. Snaky gonna put it back towards mid a little bit here. Snaky hits it high. Ball flies back to
Dangerous for UJ.
Chris
Bugles.
Bugles, get out of the way, Mr. President. With the bump save. Back to little dribble action. Rogue Soldier getting the bump. Ooh, thinking it stops him, but no, Solstag is there in goal though, protecting that shot attempt. Shaky coming in fast. Does get a grounder to opposite corner, but nothing to be made out of it. Rogue Soldier taking it along the wall.
Back to
Almost
Seti in
gets
the air.
interrupted by our boy Seti, but not quite. Hydro already up for it, bringing it back down to the form with Snaky. Good rotation on him. The Solstag is there with no boost though, so it'll be a hard follow. Does get the block on back two though, so preventing it from leaving UJ corner, but Snaky is there, ready to recover.
Low boost now for UJ. Have to make this attack with not as much in the tank. Little pass over to back to lobby. Sets himself up. Just goes high.
If he had any boost at all, I feel like that's a goal. A little bit overzealous, you could say.
Can't find the angle, can Northeast. They're going to put on another attack off the wall twice.
No goal.
Pass over, but still nobody there to send it home.
Boost there, thankfully. Little fake action.
Demo from
A low
Cubes.
ride. Possibly going there. Solstag was a nice little light touch, bringing it into an air dribble with no more boost though.
Yeah, so some nice defensive play on this first half. Going to make it impossible for me to change the audio settings. That little whiff from Cubles might make it the first goal, but not to be done quite yet. Snaky in the air, pass two, yeah.
Beat Solstag, and the Cubles was there for the assist attempt.
Bad angle off of Snaky.
Does Hydra keeps it in the air? Solstag going for it.
Cubles forced the angle as well.
Back to already there. Cubles working back on defense. The Rogue Soldier intercepting Snaky with a fake. Cubles pops it high fly. And keeps it going. Ooh, a nice little middle drop pass. Rogue Soldier does beat out back to the goal.
Ooh, and there it is.
Nice
Top corner.
Tap.
Great placement. And just real quick, I will be trying to turn down the audio a little bit. I didn't go hard enough the first time.
How does game audio sound weird? You asking me? Well, you said it's weak.
Well, it's cutting in and out. Can anyone verify if it's cutting in and out? I did just turn it down a little bit, so hopefully that makes it a little bit better. Back to lobby. Nice little touch. Follows it up too.
Big intercept there. Rogue Soldier is able to get it out towards Hydro in the corner.
Snaky with a fake.
Not expecting the fake though. Solstag hits it high fly. Does not have proper position.
It's powerful, but not on target quite yet. Rogue Soldier gonna be a nice shot off the corner. Falls down over to Cubles. Snaky collects
it high. Does lose out on the full boost though, so Hydra will be able to do a nice little pass back to regain momentum here, and he's on high fly.
Ooh,
just
wow.
Immediately a shot attempt. What a beautiful passing play from Northeast State. I mean, just the pass back from Hydra into the immediate follow-up off the pass. Demanding a good
holy backflip. But that will tie it up 1-1.
I love Snaky's little commentary. He always gives to the enemy team. Hydro went for it. I like the look. Solstag taking it high. I mean, he's got full boost. He can do this all day. Unfortunately, does end up faking out the ending there, hoping for a pass attempt. Snaky with a 50-50, hitting it directly to the side, back to the lobby. With full boost, taking it. Not able to make too much of it except for the delay there on the push. Back to kills momentum in corner, so Snaky can pop it high, but it does get tipped the other direction, giving Hydro a little bit of leeway. Snaky trying to contest a little bit. A little scary for UJ here. Rogue Soldier does pop it high. Less Hydro, less possession be kept for maybe looking for an overtime play here on game one. But Solstag gonna get a nice little dribble start, but does get intercepted by back two. And Hydra's with a save off the slow shot from the high fly.
Fake from the Bears. Gonna send it center for now. Back to lobby, claims that. Off the wall. Goes to Cubles. Sends it downfield. Zero boost to follow it. Goes to the read off the corner. Can't quite find it, but it's gonna still be an opportunity for UJ. A little bit of a defensive fumble at the end, but not to be. Overtime in game one.
Already in overtime. Is it over in 5 seconds?
No. Shot goes wide.
Not
so
quite.
Snaky sends it away.
Snaky does throw it away.
He's gonna get the follow-up too.
Does get the dribble.
Can't quite get the third. So back over to Bears possession.
Solstag, full team press here.
Cubel slows it down.
But back to able to pop it out a little bit, just not able to take it out of the corner. Cubels with the fake. Snaking going to be taking it up.
Actual fake this time.
Back to letting Cubels handle it. While he stays a little bit back on defense. Cubels with no boost though. Awkward position to be opposite side of the court. No tag team?
Nice tag team fake there. Snaky
Ooh,
dunks it
Snaky
over.
Does win the 50.
Yeah, can't get the follow-up from his teammate, but the backflip gonna give UJ an opportunity. Cubels
Ooh.
off the crossbar, sends home for game one, or sends home game one for UJ. 47-second overtime. UJ take it. Holy backflip! Holy backflip!
Holy backflip!
So that'll be game one.
Yeah, game one. Jimmy's favorite. It is best of 5 though, correct?
It is best of 5, and so I wonder if I have no idea what this would be, but I'm gonna try a little bit of something to see if this can fix our audio woes. And this might break everything.
Surely not.
It would not do that. Don't worry.
I've got nothing but faith.
What do you got?
I was just gonna say maybe if we
Turn our actual volume up. All right, surely
maybe
this
that'll
works.
help. That's the only thing that
I just set us into full screen as well, so we'll see if that does anything for us. Oh, and we'll stop holding the lobby hostage.
listen to the recordings track.
All right.
And
Thank you, Evan.
Computer Doctor Savage comes in and possibly help save the day.
Surely, let us know.
Surely, I have full faith though. But getting started here right away, game 2. I didn't see any subs from either side, so
It's just
But
going
we're
right
just gonna
back
have
into
to
the
run
action
back.
with a close overtime like that.
Rogues are going for each shot. We usually did have the defense there. There is is that going on? Oh, that's just Dude, ooh, Seti with a high fly.
Just over that blue goal.
Unfortunately, Snaky's is accidentally a little bit too pushed up there. Cubels is able to throw into UJ corner though.
A nice shadow defense from Cubels, staying the third man back.
Ignore the wiggles on the screen.
The wiggles.
Yeah, did you not see the wiggles?
What are the wiggles?
Like if you like see
Gotta
if
be.
you don't notice it, you
nope,
can't see.
The V-Sync. The V-Sync. Don't worry about the
I
V-Sync. We'll
love
fix that.
V-Sync.
If we go back into
Ooh,
borderless,
Hydra.
that'll fix it.
Hydra with the foot.
Sends it over though.
Cubels does keep it in blue corner. Although usually not really making anything much of it. Snaky with a fake. Back to lobby, dying on defense. In his full rest, but no shot attempts coming from Northeast, thankfully. They're just taking this time to do a reset. Cubels getting avenge on his comrade. Gonna put one 6 feet under. Snaky just waits for that, but another eye for an eye. I mean, he's gonna make the world blind at this point. With all these deaths happening here. Snaky hits it high corner UJ side, but Soulstack is there. Tries to go for it, but Snaky does.
Nice defense.
Yeah, plays that. Does win the touch.
Cubels keeps it safe for the moment. That's going to be straight towards UJ net though. Snaky Power just gets there. Incredible save
Holy
last
front
second
flip.
on the
That's
goal
insane.
line. Snaky keeping him in it. This is going to be another
Soulstack
shot though,
with a
and that
nice
one goes
opposite
wide.
Corner will take that shot.
And so that will be first goal over to Northeast State.
Surely the Wiggles will be done.
Now the wiggles are gone. How's the audio balancing sounding though? I changed it a little bit more since then. Let me know if you can hear us. Let me know if the game sounds correct. And actually back to lobby while I'm yapping looking at the other monitor. Just going to put one in.
I
Little
do
air
wish
touch
back
there.
to would call out his flashes, but you know. Like call your flash back.
Yeah, that's hey, +1.
That's on me. That's on me. Making it even game though.
Ties it up though, yeah. Last time these teams faced off early in the main season, it was a 3-1 victory for the Jimmies. So looking to back up that performance. UJ, JV, Rocket League, though, a little bit inconsistent throughout the season. Sometimes beating teams better than them, sometimes losing to teams not as highly ranked. So, and they have improved in that area from the beginning of the season. So a solid win here could be a statement. Cubles takes the demo midair.
Solstack does kill a little bit of a collision from the UJ side
Just off the post.
Yeah, Brooks are barely getting that shot. Hydra does steal mid-juice though, but that's a bad team for having much to play with. Well, Hydra will for Solstack as well, but Snaky is there, ready for the offense. Shot coming in back to, throws it to UJ's side.
Turn volume up a little bit more. Let me know if you can still hear the casters. I can no longer hear my own voice, but
We don't need to hear
we don't need to hear ourselves. Back to lobby, just getting in front of it there, tip of the edge of his car.
Cubles does keep it there.
Oh, bad 50. Cubles not gonna be able to get there.
Unfortunately, losing a 50 right in front of net will just kind of settle that point.
Yeah, just a couple of mistakes there. Is it fixed, Evan? Surely it's fixed. Surely it's fixed, and you can hear us at the
Nothing
same time.
but faith that everything, all our problems.
Absolutely.
Back to winning the follow-up on kickoff. You might be able to give a pass catch if a Rogue Soldier is there, hits it high. Snaky with a fake, trying to throw them off, but Rogue Soldier is already following up. That was terrifying. Back to with a brilliant 50-50 right in front of the net. Cubles is able to hit it out, but Hydro is there, but Snaky will let him get a touch before.
Ooh, nice
Snaky,
50.
nice little touch.
Gonna give an open net. Cubles, great angle, not quite there, but Snaky sends it home. So nice little tag team. Snaky and Cubles back and forth, back together. Send it over to each other, and they get it done. Great angle off the post.
Cubles was just so thankful for that first double hit from Snaky that he just wanted to let him get the goal too. I respect that. That's a good teammate right
That is a great teammate. 2-2 now. Jimmy's keep it even.
there.
Cubles
Does win the touch, but does lose the max boost, so it is going to be an awkward situation for him. Said he does get flung.
1 minute remaining. Yeah, Snaky opts to back up with his teammate flying in the air there, kind of floating in a bubble. On defense now, goes up for this. Nice. Keeps it composed. Snaky power with the solid defense so far. These clean saves have kept UJ tied up so far in this game too.
Cubles taking this as a chance to go on offense. Back to throwing it into the blue corner. Hydro getting a nice little touch goes off. Awkward thing.
Shot to the left side, not fast enough.
Back to with a nice little fake so that Snaky can take it up.
Hydro slows it down at midfield. Can't control it, so Cubles takes it down off the corner. Over to the Bears. Snaky down to 50 and now back to lobby on the shadow defense. 10 seconds left. Overtime on the cards for the Jimmies. Unless this one goes in. Hydro, 50. Slow ball rolls into the Jimmy's net.
Jimmy is losing two 50-50s in this game.
Yeah,
End
right
up
at the
in
goal line.
scoring. Yeah.
Just kind of wrestles it through. Wrestles it past back to lobby there. So 5 seconds to find the kickoff goal or this series is tied up.
Just got to keep it in the air.
Snaky can't find a great angle, so it might just go down. Cubles keeps it up though.
Oh, still
Off
up.
the corner for now. Jamestown with high amounts of boost, but that one is just going to be too fast. Goes over Cubles, and that's going to be game 2 for Northeast State. Tied up 1-1.
Insanely competitive series so far already. Just off of the are the stats?
We got the stats ready.
Okay.
We might be hopping into this next match right away though.
I hope you guys got a nice look at the stats because we are already
We are back for game 3. No time wasted. These teams looking to get right back into the action. UJ with the kickoff win. Can't go forward though. Hydro keeps it slow. Midfield. Give it over. Fake Cubles. Puts Jimmy's on the offense.
Back to
Can't quite get
getting a
in
nice
front
little
of
touch, giving Snaky a little bit more time to get.
Snaky has looked so good on these
blocking
in these
the
first couple
counter.
games. Yeah.
A little wide from Cubles. I don't know if he was going for a shot or just a pass. But unfortunately, nothing gets made out of it. Rogue Soldier was still pass back towards Solstag. Solstag might just
Could have been an
passing it back to
opportunity,
Rogue
yeah.
Soldier. I like the pass.
Bears couldn't quite capitalize on that one. Past Rogue Soldier, and this might be an
Cubals
open
might
night.
just
Cubals,
walk it
yeah,
in.
huge control on top of his car, puts it on top of the post. Oh,
Imagine,
just
though.
wide.
That
Still
would've
going to
been
be a good opportunity for UJ. Low boost on the opposite side, but that hit will give it over. So first offensive opportunity for them just barely goes wide. Cubals with some nice control. Can't confirm the goal off of it.
Ooh, nice little light tap. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, it does give a great control
it's-
touch straight to Rogue Soldier off the
Oh.
backboard.
Just barely there, and
Hydros
Sneaky
is there, able to throw it in.
gets in front of it, but just sends it to a different angle inside of his own net. Yeah, that was so scary for UJ. And Snaky almost making the third game-changing save at the game, but
Yeah,
Can't
Snaky
quite get it
able
on
to
this time.
connect, just not with enough power to make a difference though.
yeah, so kickoff.
That
Back
was
down low.
awesome sauce. Sevens.
Double cheat there from both teams.
Rogue Soldier does.
Equals opportunity.
Ooh,
Sends it
Rogue
off
Soldier
crossbar,
with a
but no
follow-up
boost
on
here.
the save.
Just Snaky. Sends it wide. Would have been safe regardless. But still, UJ, another opportunity just gone by the wayside. They can't get scored on this time. Snaky is here, and Cubal's
Back
nice
to
little pinch off the ground.
Snaky
Snaky gets
taking
some control.
some control here. Yeah, gonna
to the
walk it
wall.
up the wall. Hydra, not a fan of that.
Ooh, a totally backflip. Getting in the way there.
Almost getting into a Rule 1.
Rogue Soldier might have an opportunity here. It's just back to lobby, and he doesn't get
What a-
up in time.
What a nice
Rogue
play by
Soldier with-
Rogue Soldier. That
Yeah,
was a
nice control. Will give the Bears a 2-goal lead in this series.
Nice little drift on this day. Back to barely missing the ball and also barely missing the bump on Rogue Soldier.
And Rogue Soldier not only getting to the ball in time, but also just weaving his way around. Back two there. Another cheat, sends the ball high. Rogue Soldier gonna get in front of it.
Snaky
Bumped away by Snaky.
Just kind of got perfectly onto the wall.
Gonna be another shot sent slowly towards UJ's net. Batted away by
Does hit it
Cubals.
high.
And UJ's low boost. This is still scary for them here. Snaky has to hit the shot, or it's got to be back two. It is back to the corner from Snaky for now. So control over to the Jimmies. That touch might give it over.
Yeah, in Northeast State, just putting on such insane pressure on their offense.
Yeah, just gonna go wide, and a small miscommunication. Back to own goal in the top left corner.
Hydra with a really beautiful spike here, though. Just tapping it down, putting Seti into a really awkward spot with Snaky just trying to do what he can to bump it out, just not enough.
Yeah, difficult save to make, but definitely gonna be a mental struggle to kind of come back from that one now. And another shot just goes wide. Snaky there to
Does keep it
save
out.
it for now. But UJ not afraid to make these comebacks. 2.5 minutes, 3 goals down. Nice demo. Might give away the opportunity for the first goal. Put it away for now, but a good 50. Gonna send it back to the center. Rogue Soldier keeps it away. But if you keep on making these offensive maneuvers, eventually something's got to slip.
A nice low ball, but gives it straight to Solstag. Snaky with a
down
brilliant
back
pass
to midfield.
back to Cubals, though. Cubals
Side
throwing
will
it back
go
to
up
the
the
wall
wall.
so that he can get a full boost and maybe play around with it a little bit.
Ooh.
Hydra, though, with an intercept. Not going to let Cubals do whatever he wants.
Just keeps it going forward. Over to Solstag.
Solstag accidentally with a high fly.
TJ stemming the bleeding a little bit. No more goals scored yet for Bears. And some offensive opportunities. Cubals, nice shot, powerful down the center.
Yeah, the self pass. Goes on. Back two's there, ready, just in case Cubals gets either intercepted or misses, but Cubals does not miss.
So Cubals looking to be a difference maker, starting this comeback. 1 minute 30 to find two. Definitely not unreasonable, especially if kickoff goals are on the menu. But historically, it's been the Bears finding the kickoff goals in this series. UJ, stay alive for now.
Back two keeps it middle, tries to do a pretty deep shot attempt, not able to make anything of it. Snaky able to get free touch here. Gets bumps it over Solstag, but Rogue Soldier is there for the follow-up. And back two gets beaten out.
Two defenders here for UJ. Cubals looking to make an offensive play. Gets the bump on the first and follows it up with the demo. Off to the center. just not able to get rid of those defenders in time. UJ's still looking to make something happen on this offense, though. Weird bounce off the corner. Gonna send a ball over and actually off the crossbar. Comes down for the Bears.
The devious crossbar there.
Yeah, that is evil.
I think that's a Hydro hatch, or not a Hydro, but oh, it is a Hydro. A Hydro hat trick, I believe.
Back to looking like it was going to go over. Trusts the wall to do his work for him and gets betrayed a little bit. 52 seconds now, down 3 goals. Jimmy's have to make something happen, or else it's down 1 in the series.
Thank you with a nice little kickoff.
Nice shot.
Just not able to make anything of it, unfortunately. Cubles with a awkward
Nice
high
bump.
fly down mid. Keeping it high. Keeping it in the corner. Shaky and Cubles both going to try to make something.
Yeah, while you finish this game, I'm going to go out there to be ready to give some words of inspiration to the team. But
Surely
I will
not
be
making
right back.
jumping jacks. Ooh, does hit off. Nothing just a side bar. And last 8 seconds left, it is going to look like a North State victory here. Yeah, with this being an OT, just gonna be looking for a game, the match point in Northeast State's favor. And yeah, Hydro with the hat trick in that game. Looking like the Jimmies here, not with the instant ready up. Looking like we're gonna probably maybe compose ourselves a little bit. You know, get back locked in. Might get locked back in here, chat. But I mean, Northeast was just playing with explosive offensive pressure that game. Just really hard for UJ to keep up there. So hopefully we can start killing some of their offensive pressure and be making some of our own on the counter attacks. And it does look like we will just be hopping straight into game 4 with the game on the line. Going to be a stressful match for the Jimmies, but we can just get started with some great pressure right away. Regardless here, Snaky with some good offensive pressure right away. Not able to make anything of it, but Cubo's already there on defense. Able to get some space, throws it onto Northeast State University's side, but unable to make anything of it. Hope Soldier. High fly throwing it into UJ corner. Snaky gets intercepted by Hope Soldier once again. Snaky taking it up this time though.
Looking aggressive, looking confident.
I like the going for the bump play there. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, we've seen Cubles go for bumps all games in these series. They've looked good. Haven't been able to find that finishing blow quite yet. Nice
Awkward
50
high
on the
fly
goal line.
Soul
Nobody's in
Stag's
net,
there though.
and it will just go through.
Dumps it in.
Nobody able to get back for UJ. Not expecting that final man.
Those awkward, perfectly slow ball hovering middle right in front of nets are always
Those have been the
terrifying to
death
deal
of UJ so far.
Baba Ganoush with the Commander Irwin speech in chat. Thank you very much for that.
And that will be the motivation that UJ needs. Another slow ball floating in front of their net. Hydro able to get in front of it.
Rogue Soldier able to keep the pressure alive, but Snaky is going to do a fly over to the
Solstag
here.
looking so confident in the air, even following up. Just goes wide. That's the shot from Rogue Soldier, but Bears keep on the pressure. Ball control over to UJ now,
Yeah,
back to lobby.
Boom. A boom shot directly after the backboard. Yubos is there. It's a little shot back. Gives it to Snaky. Unfortunately, it does get intercepted, so it's not going to be a shot attempt.
Slow flip, holy backflip, people are saying.
Holy backflip, I've heard rumors. Rogue Soldier, there's able to take it over corner, beats all 3 UJ players here, but unable to follow up on it. Does not quite a drop down mid, but pretty close.
And this is slowing the ball down at the net, kind of helped out UJ there. Bought them some time to come back. Back two with a nice 50. Sends it center. Cuble's going for the double
Ooh.
tap. Can't quite find it this
Double
time,
tap
but
would have been
still,
clean.
yeah, still lots of pressure for UJ. A do or die situation here. Their season on the line. Cuble's can't find the bump, just gets in the way. Back two looking for a center
There's
now.
a nice little pass. Soltec though, just stuffing it down. Hydro on the backboard, ready for it. If
Just
indicate
gets
that
over
Rogue's
Snaky.
gets beat.
Pupils now another bad 50 right in front of net. Back two can't quite get there. So many players on his screen, and Rogue Soldier slows it down. Enough time for Cubils to get in front of it. Now looking for this 1v1 on the goal line.
Yup.
Great flick over the man, and Cubils again looking to be the difference maker. First goal for the UJ in this game 4 ties up the game.
Yeah, saw Hydro went close
keeps UJ
corner
alive.
and just decide just take the flick shot.
Yeah, you
Just throw it in.
he saw blood. Went for the solo play, and it works out. Flick over the defender in net.
Hydro almost getting revenge for that goal on the Snaky is there.
Snaky's looking so good on these 50s today.
Speaking of Hydro getting revenge, he does just straight up murder Cubes. Hydro kills momentum, turtles a little bit.
Faking. Sends it downfield. Ooh, right there to accept, but off target. There's looking strong. Rogue Soldier goes flying wayside.
Back to
though.
lobby. In the air with it though.
Oh,
Not
just
quite
looking
able
to follow it up.
Yeah, I think that was
Would've
looking
been
for
a great
pitch.
angle.
That would have been hard.
That would have gone very hard. All three members of UJ kind of sent scrambling back to net though, and with a minute and 46, there's one goal each tied up at one apiece. Back two with a nice flick over.
Yeah, keeps it high. Hydro is able to make it there before anyone on UJ. And back to looking for a deep boost. So
And actually a great fake from the Bears. Gonna leave a wide open opportunity. Just goes to the left. I don't know how many times I've said that so far. Back to pretty risky, leaving that ball hanging there, but sends it down over the
play we make it, but
Cubils.
Hydro is there for the Bears.
50 goes the way of the Bears this time. Over to Snaky though. Puts it off the wall. Gonna have another opportunity.
Big
Looks for the
fake,
fake,
letting
yeah.
Cubils take it up. Hydro then not letting him high fly. Back to passes back to the opposite corner.
Keeps on the pressure though. Nice demo, gonna give the Jimmies another opportunity. Rogue Soldier with a whiff. Buys you some time, but it's gonna give. Oh, Snaky.
Holy
Clinical and
terror.
calculated.
Holy terror.
Keeping the viewers on their toes. 42 seconds remain, and this next goal could be everything for either side. Survival on the line for UJ. Semifinals appearance for the Bears. Hydro gonna get an opportunity off the wall. Slows it down, bottom of his car.
Hydro just pops it up.
Snaky gets the bump, but nothing else for now.
Soul stack too. Back two taking it up. Hydro the only one able to touch, but slows down the ball, allowing the Bears to get back on defense.
Cubils, ball on top of his car again, goes to the flick. Rogue Soldier gets in front of it this time. 10 seconds left. UJ cannot falter
Snaky with
here.
the fake here.
Bears with the shot opportunity. Gonna go wide. And here's the chance, just over. Two players of UJ can't find the strength in them to hit that A button. And they're gonna have 3 seconds to make this comeback.
Very awkward. I mean, Snaky just
Just
no
at the last
boost,
second.
Cubils, just awkward positioning. I mean, they can keep it up high, fly with a kickoff goal here, but
And as it's been all game, do or die for UJ. Warner
they
sends
do
it
need
up.
to keep it up.
So it's gonna be just
And with
shot
the spike
right down.
immediately, that will be the quarterfinal game for UJ versus Northeast.
Yeah, strong showing from both teams. Obviously, squad is going to be disappointed they couldn't pull it off and make that quarterfinal or a semifinals appearance. But these Bears looking ferocious and like a whole different team from what we saw in the first couple weeks of the main season.
Yeah, an unfortunate loss for UJ, but very well played regardless from both teams. And just crazy fights. I mean, those goals were were wild. Unfortunate for that last game, just not quite able to
Oh yeah,
make that like inch forward. Just you
really
hate
is
to
like a
see
game
it.
of inches on that last
Mhm.
game, especially. Game 3 got a little bit away from them, 4-1. But everything else super close games, some OTs. I mean, really, what else could you ask for other than the Jimmies winning,
Yeah.
obviously, but
Game 1 OT did go hard though.
did go hard. But that will be all for today. I might look to actually get Rainbow Six on the stream because I'm sure they're still on map 1. That is a main season game, final main season game of the semester for them. Already locked in for playoffs, but it's the difference between a 1 seed and a 2 seed for them, I believe, on the line. So we might look to get that queued up here. But thank you all for joining us, those in the chat, anyone else who was watching, for the final JV Rocket League appearance of the semester. Bittersweet at the end, but great showing, and always love to see the Rocket League gameplay on display. And excited to see these guys on LAN. We might see some of these players casting on the Wartburg stream for the varsity guys. So I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah, I suppose they might have the opportunity to cast for him. Huh?
Yeah, they will be, and I'm pretty sure that at least Back to Lobby will be hopping on the
Oh, yeah.
Wartburg cast. So I'm excited for that.
But make sure to tune in tomorrow, as we are going to be having Call of Duty quarterfinals, and then on Thursday we're gonna have Smash Ultimate quarterfinals, and then Friday Overwatch JV will be playing their quarterfinals as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned and cheer on the remaining teams that are still going through their Game 1 playoff season
Oh yeah.
going forward here. But looks like we are going to be planning on getting the seed stream up and running here.
Yes,
so.
I'm gonna get working on that. And in addition to those teams, obviously we have our varsity Rocket League team competing. Like I said, this Sunday, look out for that. And then our CS team and Rainbow Six teams both also going to qualify for playoffs once those seedings come out. With a different league, it's a little bit later, but super excited to get those underway as well. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get Siege prepared up here real quick. We might go offline for a brief moment, but we'll be back at the start of map 2 for Rainbow Six. Anything else you want to say?
I think you closed it out pretty well. So we'll see you guys back here in a little bit. Bye.